Hello folks, today we have some history maker hoops on the table, and we have the Women's Professional Basketball League, so the WNBA, and the game I have in progress is the Indiana Fever against the New York Liberty. Right now at halftime, it is 61-53 for Indiana. You can see Aliyah Boston has been so dominant, just putting down basket after basket. She's responsible for 6 different baskets here. She has drawn a couple of fouls. New York has been a little bit more balanced, but they do have an 8-point lead as we go into the second half. So let's see how this one finishes. Indiana was 13-27. New York 32-8. So let's start this third quarter and see how things go. Visitor player offense reach. She does have it, and it's a star. So again, Aliyah Boston dominant is going to get the basket, and we'll rotate Brianna Stewart, their big star. That's got to hurt right off the bat. We have a coach's timeout, so Christy Sides is going to bring in Christy Wallace, and let's see how that plays out. It's a 4. It's going to be complacent. So Jonquel Jones is going to get the basket, and we're going to rotate Christy Wallace. So big break there for New York. We have a pick, and with the lightning symbol, you go back to this card. If she has it, it's an instant basket. If not, we're going to flip the card around. She does not have a pick on Jonquel Jones, so we'll flip it around. It is a ref look. They're both blank, and we're going to go to the home team. So Jonquel Jones is going to get 2 shots. I rolled a 4, so the first one is good. Second shot, I rolled a 7. It is good. So Jonquel Jones is going to nail both free throws. So 2 more points for them. And with a ref luck, we're going to rotate both players. Next card coming up. It's a bump. And Alyssa Smith has a bump, and Oscu does not. So Alyssa Smith is going to get the basket. And we're going to rotate Ionescu. Next card flip, we have a yes. They both have it. Going to go to the tiebreaker, which is home for Vandersloot. We'll put it in. Basket for New York. And we'll rotate Alyssa Smith. Next card coming up, we have an arc. So lightning symbol, if she has it, it's an instant basket. She does not. So you rotate it if she doesn't have it. Now we're looking for a bump over here. She does not have it. So we're going to rotate both players. These are brand new cards. They're free at the Play website. That's why I thought it was pretty cool to play this. We're looking for big. Nobody scored, so we're looking for big. They both have it. Tiebreaker goes to the visitors, but there's a hand symbol, so Betnaja Laney can stop it. And we roll a 2. We're looking for quick. She does not have it, so Vivens is going to get the basket. We're going to rotate Betnaya Laney. We're going to rotate. Next one comes out. It's a wow, and Dolson has the wow, so Dolson will sink the basket, and we'll rotate Victoria Adams. Here comes Wheeler for the Fever, and it's a ref look, and Dolson is most likely to commit the foul, so it's 2 shots for Erica Wheeler. She's going to miss on a 9, and she rolls a 9. And she rolls a 6. So Erica Wheeler gets 1 of the 2 free throws. So move that up 1. And Dolson is going to get the foul. And we're going to rotate both players. Now, I keep stats just because I want to learn the players. I don't know any of these people at all. So I keep stats. It just helps me learn the players, but it's not recommended. And I wouldn't do it if I were you. It's supposed to be a fast game. It does slow it up a little bit, but it helps me learn all the players. Next card flip. Visitor player offense power. She does not have power, so unable to contribute. And we're going to rotate both players. That is the end of the third quarter. And we're just going to check the score here. We have, so 11, we're going to add up 5. It's going to go to 16. 8, we're going to go up to 6. It's going to go up to 14. That's the max they can hit when in one particular quarter. It is now 11-8. So we check the scoreboard, 11-8. The base score is 85-73. They have 2 free throws, so it's 87 for Indiana. 73 and 7 is 80, so it's 87-80. That quarter, 26 points scored by Indiana and 27 points scored by New York. So they were down by 8 at halftime. Now they're down by 7. Coming to the last quarter, the favored New York Liberty here at home could be dropping game 1 of my best of 3 series. These are awesome cards. Like I said, they're available free at the Play website. Here we go for Highlight Maker Hoops. I think I said History Maker at the start of the game. It's Highlight Maker Hoops. We're looking for a tip, and both players have a tip, so it's going to go to the trailing team. So Jonquel Jones is going to get credit for it, and that is going to rotate Boston. That is huge for New York. Next one, big. They both have it. It's going to go to the home team. Jonquel Jones, and then another basket. She's turning to the MVP here as New York starts to catch up in this final quarter. Visitor player defense smart. She is smart, and it is underlined. It's going to be a visitor basket for Kelsey Mitchell. That is huge. Indiana's trying to stay ahead. A ref look and 1. What do we have? They're both least likely to commit it, and it's going to go to the visitors. So Kelsey Mitchell with the basket and the free throw. Sabrina Ionescu is going to get the foul. That is huge. Oh, that is a big break. We got to rotate both players on ref look. New York's trying to come back. They were close. Ref look again. It is tied this time. The tiebreaker again is visitors. So 2 shots for Victoria Vivens. Rolls an 8. That's going to be a basket. She clunks on 3 and 7. And Victoria Vivens is going to sink both free throws. The foul is on Vandersloot. We're going to move that up. Rotate both players on a ref look. And here we go. It's a coach. So we got a timeout. We're going to bring one player out. And we have to discard a card. Let's see if Sandy Brondello can get her team going. It is a 6. It is going to energize them. So we're going to give the basket to Maureen Johannes as she comes in for New York. So Johannes will get credit for the basket. We'll rotate Erica Wheeler. And they need to make up some ground here. Home player defense skill. She does have skill. It's a forced miss. So a good defensive play there by Jonas. We got to rotate both players as nobody scored. Home player defense smart. She is smart. So again, they come up with a big break there. Laney with a good defensive play. Nobody's going to score, but New York needs baskets. Last card. Coach's timeout. Christy Sides. We're going to bring out Berger. Let's see if she gets this. Is she going to energize her team? 6. She is not going to energize her team. That is nothing. Let's see how this one's going to finish off. It's 13-11. So 13-11. It's 103-95. We have 5 points. Indiana will finish with 108. 95 and 7 is 102. It is going to be a 108-102 win for Indiana. Let's just take a look at what happened. So going to be 21 points in the final quarter for Indiana and 22 points for New York. So New York outscored them in the last 3, but only by 1 point, so they could never catch up. MVP has got to be right here for Indiana, and it's going to be Aliyah Boston. A huge first half. That really made a big difference. MVP has got to be Jones for New York. Let's just find her card here. Oops, put it in the wrong pile. So Jonquel Jones is going to be the MVP for New York. That is it from here. This is Highlight Maker Hoops. Super fun game. Plays fast. Allows you to learn about the players. And in game 1 of the WNBA, as I said, it's a free set at play.com. It is the Indiana Fever 108. They upset New York 108-102. Game 2 will probably go sometime tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in, folks.